Hey, this is my new forge. I it's a square box-shaped forge. I made made a lid that opens clamshell style. Put a connector on here so it's easy to grab with your tongs when it's hot. This part slides open. This part slides open. Gives you full access to the interior, so you can set objects straight down into it like that. It's interior dimensions are about 16 inches by 16. It's about 12 inches high. I'm using 2-inch ceramic fiberboard for the insulation. I stapled it with some kaolin I mixed up to the consistency of latex paint to hold the fiberboard into these. I bent these on my metal brake, and then you can kind of see right here. I stuck stainless steel nails straight in through about probably where you're at about 1-inch thickness insulation, then tack welded them on there. Got a full extension drawer slides I'm using down here to get the good smooth open and close action. I think they're mostly metal, so hopefully they won't. There's no plastic in there that's going to get hot and melt. I'm running 2 burners. They're I don't know what kind you call them. I'm using a T connector right here. I tapped this for I think that's a number 10 screw, and I tapped that so I can take and adjust these to keep the little propane jet inside there centered. Use a bell reducer to get a venturi. Draws plenty of air through here. Did a T connection. I put a cutoff on each side here so I can turn it off and on individually if I want to do any raku firing or anything like that. I can keep the temperature down, or probably I'm going to run it wide open most of the time. When I built it, I actually built ports. It's hard to see in the dark, but there are 2 ports on this side also, so I can reconfigure. I left flexible fuel lines right here, so if I need to move one of these, I just unscrew it right here, pop it through the inside, move it around to the other, and extend this piece of rubber hose so I can get to it. It's really windy tonight, so I'm not gonna run this thing too long. I'm afraid I don't know what I just don't want to blow it back out the other end or something. But anyway, I'm gonna slide it. Oh, it's on solid metal casters. Yeah, you can see them right there. Rolls nice and smooth. So I'll get a little bit closer here so we get some air going. Let's see. I think I want to. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn it on from a distance. I'm going to turn it on back here on my double propane tank. I use the 100-gallon. You can see over here. I usually use for this forge, and I use the double so I can run both of these at once. Let's see. I'll take and check and see if I can't light up some of these receipts and drop down inside there. Shouldn't be any fuel gas inside here right now, but there will be in a second. Okay, that's not wanting to stay lit. There we go. All right, now I'm going to crank this on. Oh, turn on make sure my fire's still going. Let's try one on this side to start with. I can hear it. There it goes. All right, first fire. And you can see it's blowing pretty good. I don't hear it choking or anything. Let's get this side opened up. See if we can see it come on here. Okay. For some reason, that's why it's not wanting to come on. Anyway, Get the idea. You can smell that kaolin cooking in there. Let's crank it up a little bit, see what happens. Aha! We have fire on both of them. Or not. So apparently that nozzle needs adjusted, but there it goes. Yeah, now we got some heat going on. Slide this open so we can enjoy all the flaming glory. Looks like the burner on this side is running a little better than the one on the right. But maybe as that side of the kiln heats up, it'll start drafting a little better. I'm gonna take and close this up. There. So I'm gonna go turn off my lights and take a look at how the dragon's breath comes out of this thing. Alright, so what I'm seeing, if I get over here, I'm seeing a nice flame coming up out of the center. I'm not seeing flames coming up from the back. I could probably, yeah. So this smells like it's heating up nice. Let's see if we can turn it down some now that it's starting to draft. Okay. And lights back on. Let's see. This looks like enough heat to forge. Let me see what my pressure is over here. So that's still pulling about 7 psi. I'm gonna just listen. I'm gonna crank it down. That's still idling pretty nice, even at a low pressure. Something I was concerned about was this sheet metal right here getting hot and burning out. So I left a little bit hanging over, and I was concerned that I might get fire coming out right here around my hinges and eat up this piece of stainless I welded on. But I don't. I've got my finger right there, and I don't really. No, that's not the safest way to test, but I'm not even really feeling anything. So I think I was a little concerned that if I filmed it, I would jinx myself, because I've tried to take pictures of previous projects and they failed. This is my fifth forge. This one's running good. Thanks for checking it out. Bye.